up, guys? Frino1 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for Shogeki no Soma, chapter 264 from Tadokoro Megumi. Alright, guys, so last week was hands down one of the craziest chapters of Shogeki no Soma of my memory. Like, honestly, guys, we had Soma become the first seat at Totsuki, and Erina become the new director, headmaster of the Totsuki Academy. The question is going to be, who has the rest of the seats and in what order? We know Soma is the first seat. He's still pissed that he can't beat Erina because she's taken everything that he did that was a failure and made it all work. That's why Soma still sees her as superior to him. I.e., for example, at the very beginning of the series, we see Soma doing grilled squid tentacles with peanut butter, which obviously didn't work. But that was like one of the core things in Erina's dish. Alright, so we got a lot of things that went down last week. I still think we're going to get the fallout a little bit more, and I would like to find a little bit more about what's going on with everybody else, what their decision in regards to Izumi, the former Elite 10, where everybody else is seated. I want to know all that kind of stuff, but let's get straight into it, guys. We've got an amazing color page here with Soma and Erina. Erina sitting in type of throne-like seat, with Soma standing behind her. And we've got chapter 264 up in the corner from Tadokoro Megumi. They gaze at hope itself, the chefs that stand back to back. Alright, let's get straight into this week's chapter, guys. I'm super excited about this. I know you guys are. So let's just get straight into it. Dear everyone at the village, how are you? Alright, so this looks like it's coming from Megumi. It's like a letter. The season of cherry blossoms has passed, and a warm sun now smiles down on us daily. Here at Totsuki Academy, a reborn Totsuki Academy. Nearly 4 months have passed since that heated regimental Shokugeki. So it looks like we've moved on 4 months ahead. Alright, so everything's now starting to move in. Everything's starting to settle down now after 4 months. Ryoko, hurry! Okay. So we've got Yuki. Our next class is starting soon. Wait up, Yuki. So we've got that's Ryoko. We've got Yuki. They changed their hairstyles. Ryoko's cut her hair short. I like it. Yuki still got her little pigtails. I like that. Wait, aren't you in that class too, Ibusaki? Yeah, but I'm ditching today. Got challenged to a Shokugeki again. Damn. Man, you're on a 5-win streak, right? So we got Ibusaki, the smoker. He's not going because he's got Shokugeki. I like that. Yoshino senpai and Sakaki senpai and Ibusaki senpai. Will you do a Shokugeki with me too? Sure, I guess. All of us? Alright, I like that he's getting challenged by multiple people, but Ibusaki. That's awesome. I like he hasn't changed too much. But the other two guys, they're still kind of similar. We've got a little bit of design changes for the other two guys. Alright. So we have become second year. So it looks like all the little square panels is a part of Megumi's letter. Have become second years. Let's put our best foot forward today too. Polar Star Dom! Yes! Have we got all the Polar Star guys? Hanayama senpai, good morning. Your work with the Shiami seminar is amazing. So look, the Shiami seminar is back. Senpai, there's some things I don't understand in my nutrition homework, and bring it to the seminar room after class. I'll tutor you. Yay! So Hanayama's still a chick magnet. And I love it. I like Hanayama's design. It's very different. He's got more of a lab coat, more of a scientist feel to him now. I like that. Hanayama! One of my favorite. Senpai Shogeki! I must steal that thing back from you! Fine, but we just had one yesterday, didn't we? I love it! Sakura's like, ah! Sakura's still the same. I love Kurakiba. So, well, it's Kurakiba Senpai! You only one up! You only one win up on me! Quit acting all high and mighty! It's only 1670. We still don't know who's better. I love it. So they've had over 30 matches and it's 17-16 to Hanayama. I like that. Ryukun, there you are. Come. Let's have a Shogeki. Alright, so this has got to be Alice. This has to be Alice. You're at 19 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw versus me. That's basically dead even. Miss, I just had one with you yesterday. I was thinking I'd have one with Hanayama today, and Alice Senpai. Oh! Alright, so we've got Elite 10, 16, Nakiri, Alice. She's the 16th. That is not going to happen. I'm going to take your seat first. Elite 10, 5th seat, Kurakiba, Ryu. Alright? You can always challenge Hanayama some other time. So we've got Alice we got Elite 10, 4th seat. So Hanayama's the 4th seat. Hanayama, Akira. Oh man. So we know the 1st seat, which is Soma. 4th is Hanayama. 5th is Kurakiba. And 6th seat is Alice. Kurakiba Senpai, good luck! Yeah, dragon! Yeah! So all the girls are like, news of the dismantling of the Izumi administration had raced across the culinary world. Many welcomed the birth of the new Erana administration. But some heavyweights had apparently began to question whether or not Totsuki should remain in the hands of the Nakiri family. Which is fair enough, since Zaimon was there and he did a great job with Izumi coming in and changing everything. Obviously, that does somewhat damage the credibility. Now, with Erana taking over, she needs to rebuild that, what's the word? The culture and everything and the brand of Totsuki. So she's got to rebuild it after Izumi came in and nearly destroyed it all. However, to these naysayers, Nakiri-san's been doing what she does best. That concludes our regular meeting. I trust that each of you will fulfill the duties allotted you. Okay? So it looks like we're going in. It looks like Erena's here. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Her natural charisma and presence have shut them right up. So she's basically gone. She's basically pulling and saying, look, things are as we say it is. Nothing's going to change the level. If anything's going to be maintained, that's that. Erena-sama has changed, hasn't she? Yes. She has that air that befits one that stands above. A fitting successor to the Senzaemon Dono, indeed. So everyone's now starting to respect her. Obviously, all these guys are the heavyweights who were kind of against Erena at first because, like, we don't really know. So she's basically put them in their place. It's like, all right, this is how it's going down. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So it kind of restore their faith in the Totsuki brand. I like that. Okay. Now then, this afternoon's item is a tasting, right? Arato-san has, as always, steadfastly reports. So we got Secretary-kun or Hisako. Yes, the car's coming around right now. Here are the documents for today. Give them a look. The ever so busy Nakiri-san. All right. I think the two of them are getting along better than they ever have before. Hisako. Yes, what is it, Erena-sama? I love it! So what's going on? I was thinking about what you said during the Regiment de Cuisine. Oh no! I might please forget all about it. Calling you my friend who's very presumptuous of me. What? It wasn't presumptuous at all. Let me try something like everyone else. Let's try something like everyone else, okay? You can call me Erenichi. What? No, I would never dare. How about adding a chan or something? We're friends after all. Erina-chan? I love it. This is so embarrassing. This is so awesome. I love seeing Erina and Hisako. They're finally, like, this is a really nice chapter. It's kind of funny as well because Hisako is always seen as Sama, as master, kind of like always a couple steps behind her. Now Erina's trying to bring us like, no, I want you up here with me. I think Erina-sama is better. Yes, you're right. That was rather embarrassing. I love that they're going to go back to summer. I love it. That was so awesome. I love it. This is awesome. It's nice to see a different side of them. You know, see them kind of embracing everything. Okay. Thinking back, the days since the regimental Shogeki ended have been filled with tumult. Now, Kiri-san became headmaster, and Soma-kun became first seat. Ever since then, all right. So we're going back to the actual match. Yuki, you're first seat. Long live headmaster Erina! So everyone's going up. The Azumi administration lost. Everyone's like, kind of, what's going to happen to us? Don't tell me we're going to be expelled. No, but there's nothing we can say about it. Okay, so everyone's kind of freaking out, thinking, what the hell? Yeah. Yuki, Hira? Look, here's the deal. I'll bet my first seat on a Shogeki, and any of you are free to challenge me. Oh, so he's won the first seat. He goes, look, my first seat's up on the grabs. Come get it. Truth is, I can't beat Nakiri, alright? And I haven't beaten Rindo Senpai, Tsukasa Senpai, or any of the other senpais in a one-on-one battle. So, I'm basically just an interim first seat, which means you don't have to wager anything against me in our matches. Alright, so that's something different. So that's one of the changes we're starting to see. Basically, obviously with the Elite 10, they were very highly respected and had a big prize attached to it. The higher the seat, or the lower the number of the seat, the more you had to wager. But Soma's saying, look, anyone can challenge me. You don't need to wager nothing. Bring it on. Right? Join me in polishing our skills. Out in these fun wastelands, we'll all go at it. So we got, I believe that's Tsukasa and Senzaimon. So looks like that's one of the first things they bring. Like the seats, yes, they've got power and everything like that, but anyone can challenge them at any time, and they can choose whether to accept the challenge or not. Okay. Following Soma-kun's declaration, the idea that declining a Shogeki is dishonor to a Totsuki student came to be known as an unwritten rule within the academy. A world where anyone can freely challenge anyone. That's the Totsuki of our generation. Nice. Alright, so pretty much if you challenge them for a seat or something, they will accept the challenge. So we've got Ishiki there cooking, we've got Kuga cooking there. Alright. I'm so sorry, but we don't have any available reservations until spring next year. Even the senpai that graduated from Totsuki this past spring. Head chef, we've got a customer coming. Gotcha. So we've got Saito there, as he's graduated. So he was the fourth seat. The special suite for the season will be this. Manager Momo's Imperial Majestic Pistachio Daifuku. Still watching over. So cute! So we've got Momo. She's graduated as well. So this is the ramen specialty of a Totsuki graduate. Amazing. It's so wonderful. There's no doubt that this will conquer Paris. Oh! So Migishima's gone to Paris! Ooh! I like it. They're doing ramen. That's awesome. Nice. Well done, Migashima. Oh, yeah, we got it. You went that way, Tsukasa. I got it, Rindo. Oh, so Tsukasa out in the Amazon. Oh, this is so awesome. I love that they all just kind of graduate. Rindo's still doing the thing, still taking Tsukasa everywhere. I love it. That's awesome. And it looks like Tsukasa kind of changed a little bit as well. Soma-kun's at the center of a vortex. So we got Yuki, Ryoko, we got Alice and Kurikiba, we got Mikumi and the guy from the bowl club, Xiaomi, and we got one of the things, Megashima. I'm not Megashima, Subaru. He's studying there. Of a vortex of energy celebrating food and cooking that's electrified all of Totsuki. Okay? By the way, Hisaka, has Yukihira's group already reached their destination? Yes, Tadokoro Megumi contacted me earlier. Good. The two of them will definitely complete their mission successfully. Ah, that's right. I almost forgot to mention this. Tadokoro Megumi, Elite 10C! Megumi! She's in the 10! Ah, yes! Megumi's 10C! Megumi's 10C! Oh, yeah. She's the 10C. I love it. That's so awesome. And Soma-kun, Elite 10, first seed, Yukihira, Soma. All right. Okay, there's another page. All right. So we did get chapter N for chapter 263, but there's another page. I'm currently at a hot spring town. Crap! I missed. Mister, give me another go. So someone's in them. They've got to punish them thoroughly. The invaders that are threatening my administration. Okay, it's just the beginning of Megumi and Soma's hot spring arc. Ooh, all right, interesting. All right, so we had quite a lot of stuff go down this week's chapter. But anyway, guys, just hang on a second. We'll jump straight into the review. All right, guys, so chapter 263 of Shogeki no Soma. Give me a second. I'm jumping back to the start of the chapter. From Tadokoro Megumi, what we had predominantly was wrapping up everything and starting to find out what's going on, who's where, excuse me, who's where, who's doing what, and stuff like that. We do find out that Soma is still the first seat, and we have also found out a lot of the different type of things they have brought. Well, the one main thing they've brought in to Totsuki. They're basically, at Totsuki now, it's a celebration of food. So Shokugekis, if someone challenges you to a Shokugeki, you cannot turn it down. Whether you're an Elite 10 member or not. Anyone at any time can challenge for the seat. Alright? I like that. That is nice. That is good. And a lot of this chapter, we do see it starts with Megumi, obviously, writing a letter home. So a lot of little square boxes is part of Megumi's letter. As we see, we do see a new stuff for Ryoko, for Yuki. We see that they've all kind of grown up a little bit, and we've had 4 months since the regimental Shokugeki. We're seeing, I believe Ibusaki is actually in the top 10, in the late 10 as well, because he's constantly being, we see him getting challenged by 3 people in the space, and he's like, all right, sure, whatever. And he takes on all 3. And we also see the other 2 guys, which I never remember their names. We're seeing a little bit of style changes to everyone. Ryoko's cut her hair shorter, so that's really nice to see. Then we see Hanayama. We don't know. I reckon Hanayama's going to be in the late 10, maybe like a 3rd seat. Oh wait, no. We actually find out a little bit later. Then we're going through seeing where everyone is. We see Hanayama's very much, he does do nutrition and all that kind of stuff, and he's still one of the ladies' favorites. We then have my favorite character, Kurakiba, kind of like, Hanayama! Time for a Shogeki! I'll steal that seat back from you! It's like, fine, but we just had one yesterday, didn't we? And then we go, it's only 16, 17! And so we still don't know who's better. I love it. So I love that. And then we've got Alice coming in. She's obviously within the Elite 10. And then we get confirmation, the 4th, 5th, and 6th seed, with Hanayama, the 4th seed, Kurakiba, the 5th, and Alice, the 6th, with them constantly challenging each other. It's like, I like the fact that Alice goes, you're at 19 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw versus me. That's basically dead even. So Alice is challenging Ryu. Ryu wants to challenge Hanayama. I love it. So everyone's just challenging everybody, right? So I really do like that. It's really nice to see stuff like that, that the Shokugeki has changed so much. You know, where, especially when it comes to the seats, you know, you very rarely saw an Elite 10 person in a Shokugeki before the Izumi administration. Now, it seems very commonplace to have an Elite 10 member in a Shokugeki, right? So we got Kurakiba's kind of become a bit of a fan of the ladies have become a fan of it. Kurakiba senpai, good luck! And she's like, yeah! So I love that. So he's become a bit of a fan. Girls have become a bit of a fan of Kurakiba. One of the other things that we also noticed, that we got information on, was the whole Totsuki brand took a massive hit. You know, basically, there was a lot of the naysayers to Erina taking over saying, look, We don't really know about Erona taking over. Now, we were happy with Senzaemon, the way he did things. Then Izumi came in and completely changed things up. Now we got Erona, who's still a young girl, a young woman, 17, 18 years old, coming in and running this school. So she kind of has to rebuild that reputation for the Nakiri name as well as Totsuki, right? And we then see that basically she's basically sitting there with these naysayers saying this is what's going on, and it's basically because of her natural charisma and presence that basically shut them up, saying look. And then we get like confirmation from two of the bigwigs, which we don't know names of, saying Anna Summer's changed, hasn't she? Yes, she has that air that befits one that stands above. A fitting successor to Senzaemon Dono, indeed. So she's earned the respect of these naysayers and stuff like that. So it's showing that Erina is doing a lot as a headmaster and actually living up to that hype. Right? We then get to see Hisako. She's got a brand new hairstyle. She's cut her hair really short as well. And we get a little bit of comedy within this chapter with Hisako and Erina saying, look, I don't particularly like you calling me Erina Sama. She goes, why don't you, let's try something like everyone else. It's like, so you can call me Erinichi, like what Yuki does. She goes, no, I could never do that. Then she goes, well, what about Erina-chan? We're friends after all. Then we get a nice little cute, funny moment with Hisako going, Erina-chan? And then they get always, I think Erina-sama is better. Yes, you're right. That was rather embarrassing. I like that. I like that Erina is starting to lighten up a little bit, especially with Hisako. Because she always wanted Hisako to be more of a friend than like someone that worked for her. So it's nice to see them kind of relating on this thing. Even though it's cute, it's funny, and it's pretty funny. I like that. It's quite cute as well. We then go back to the end of the match where we basically, obviously after Erina and Soma defeat Rindo and Tsukasa, everyone starts going, shit. Izumi administration lost. What's going to happen? Are we all going to be expelled? What's going on? What's going on? Everyone's freaking out because everyone was expecting Izumi and that to win. And the fact that they lost, everyone's like, oh my god, what the hell's going on? What's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to Totsuki? What's going down? What's happening? No one knew what was going on. Right? And then we got Soma saying, oh, this is actually a page that I missed. Where he goes, we flipped over to Izumi's side, and throughout this regimental Shogeki, we were jeering the rebels. There's no way we can stay at this academy like nothing's happened. And everyone's like, huh? What are you saying? I'm not going to expel you all. And then we got Sama like, huh? I'm not going to expel you all. Right? So Sama kind of settles in and he goes, basically, and everyone's like, what? Yukihira? Look. And then we got Sama going, look, I'll bet my first seat on it in a Shogeki, and any of you are free to challenge me. Truth is, I can't beat Nakiri, and I haven't beaten Rindo Senpai or Tsukasa Senpai or any of the other senpais in a one-on-one battle. So, I'm basically just an interim first seat, which means you don't have to wager anything against me in our matches. So that's basically him saying, look, I'll give you the first seat if you can beat me. But the only reason I'm saying this is because I haven't beaten them in a one-on-one legit battle by myself. Alright? So I like that. He goes, join me in polishing our skills. Out in these fun wastelands. We'll go at it. So we got, I think at this point Tsukasa's like, I see what they want to do. It's like, they don't want to really change what Izumi was doing. They want to have the freedom to cook whatever. Not, this is what's accepted, this isn't accepted. It's like, cook what you want, but let's polish it. Let's make sure that when you do graduate, it's at the level of the Totsuki level. I think that's the whole idea of it. Right? And then we see everyone's like, a bit more like after Soma's declaration, the idea that declining a Shogeki is is dishonor to a Totsuki student came to be known as an unwritten rule within the academy. So everyone pretty much accepts Shokugekis. Right, then we get a nice little panel of Ishiki. He hasn't changed. Kuga hasn't changed. They're third years now, cooking away. I believe they're probably in the Elite 10 as well. Right, and then what I really like is we got to see Saito, Megashima, Momo, Saito owning his own restaurant. Basically, even the senpai that graduated from Totsuki this spring are still watching over us. So they're all still watching and doing their thing. I'm so sorry, but we don't have any available reservations until spring next year. So basically, Saito and that have come in. Head chef, we've got customers coming. You know, so seeming like Saito's opened his own restaurant. He's basically booked out. We got Momo saying Manager Momo's Imperial Majestic Pistachio Daifuku is the sweet for this season, right? And then we also got Megashima, who's gone to Paris, France, and he's doing ramen, right? In Paris, France. That's crazy. That's pretty out there, right? And then we got to see Tsukasa and Rindo in the Amazon rainforest doing their thing, smiling and just having fun. That's something that we didn't really see Tsukasa do a lot, besides when he was cooking, but he never really went out to get ingredients as far as we know. So to see him out with Rindo, she probably dragged him out there, as she did. She dragged him kind of everywhere, even though she was only in the second seat. We're seeing that like these ones, that all these the former top 5 have graduated, they've moved on, they're now doing their own thing, and that's good to see, right? And then we basically a lot of the stuff we're seeing. I don't know. We see everybody else. Everyone else is still pretty much the same. Subaru's still there. Shiomi, she's still the same. Mikumi, she's still the same. Yuki, Ryoko, they've all had little slight changes, but not big changes. And then we finally get that confirmation of Megumi is in the Elite 10. She's the 10th seed. So she basically had the seed that Erina started with. And we also find out that she's on a current mission with Soma, right? So the two of them will definitely complete their mission successfully. Because we do get Erina goes, oh, by the way, Izuka, has Yukihira's group already reached their destination? Yes, Tadokoro Megumi contacted me earlier. Good. And then we get the confirmation. Megumi is the 10th seed. That made me happy. Megumi has changed. She no longer has her dual braid. She's one big braid. I like that. And for Megumi, who was literally on the verge of expulsion at the start of the story, to now being the 10th seed of the Elite 10 is pretty crazy. Right, and then we get, and Soma-kun, Elite 10's first seed, Yukihira Soma. And we see him, he's in like a kimono thing, and then we get the end of the chapter. But if you guys didn't realize, there's actually one more page. And because they are currently at a hot spring town. Crap, I missed. Like, give me another go. Someone's like, come on, let me go again. They've got to, and then seemingly we got set up for what's coming up because they've got to punish them thoroughly. The invaders that are threatening my administration. Okay? And goes, is this the beginning of Megumi and Soma's hot spring arc? Alright, so the question is going to be, alright, so Erina sent Soma, the first seat, as well as Megumi, the 10th seat, to deal with something. Someone, an invader, someone is very much trying to take down Erina. Who is it? We're going to have to wait till next week to find out. So, overall, guys, I know this is quite a long video, but there was a lot to go through that chapter. It was a very good, solid chapter, wrapping everything up, giving us a little bit of information as to what's going on, and kind of setting up what the next arc's going to be. You know, who's going to be the next enemy? The next enemy. Who's going to be the next bad guy? Because Izumi is seemingly gone. A lot of the main, and the top 5 of the former Elite 10 have all graduated. Tsukasa, Rindo, Megashima, Saito, and Momo, they've all graduated. They've all moved on, either owning their own restaurants or whatever. Now, the question is going to be, what's this next arc? How's this going to affect Totsuki, and why is Soma and Megumi, out of everyone in the Elite 10, why were they sent instead of other people? That's the question to be asked. Why is it to this hot spring town? We're going to have to wait till next week to find out, guys. So anyway, overall for this chapter, the art was solid. We got good, not planning, good, what's the word? Progression. We got a lot of information as to what's going on. 4 months have passed. Everyone's now second years. We got a lot of the new first years coming in. We're starting to see everyone else. Shokugekis are quite the norm. The elite 10s competing within Shokugekis are very normal now. Where originally at the start of the series it was quite rare to see an elite 10 member versus another elite 10 member. It's now quite common. Shokugekis are common all over the place. We got confirmation of Megumi, the 10th seat, Alice, the 6th, Kurokiba, the 5th, and Hanayama, the 4th. We still need to know the 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 8th, and 9th. I reckon it's going to be Takemi's going to be in there. I reckon Takemi and Isumi, I reckon they'll both be in there. I'm also thinking Hisako. So she's going to be in there. I'm trying to think. So we've got the 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 8th, and 9. So we need 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So we need 5. So I reckon Hisako, the Aldini brothers, I reckon that's going to be 3. Subaru, and Ishiki and Kuga, I think are going to be the other 2. So I think Ishiki's probably going to have his 7th seat. I reckon Kuga is probably going to have his 8th seat, and the 8th seat, and then maybe Isumi the 9th, and then Takumi maybe the 3rd seat. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till next week anyway, guys. So I'm really curious about who's the 2nd. I reckon Hisako's up near the top. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. As always, let me know in that comment section below. Who do you think are in the remaining seats, and what do you think their seats are going to be? Let me know in that comment section below. I also reckon Ibusaki is in the Elite 10 as well. I reckon he's a lot higher than what we're expecting. I reckon he's maybe even the 2nd seat. That's my tip. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys think. And yeah, that is it for me as always. I'm Freno1. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys with another live reaction and review. Peace.